Hi there, welcome back to Save with Crypto. My name is Save with Crypto. Okay, so quite an action-packed day today. I believe Trump is going to sign the something to do with crypto, so that's going to be good. That's in about 12 hours time, I think. So like, I don't know, in the UK it's like 9 PM or something like that. I suppose I could cover it with a live stream, but I might be a bit live streamed out by then, because what we've got today, 1 PM UK time, I'm going to be doing the Stochastic indicator live stream. I'm filling in for Dave over there, and I have been doing for the past week or so. I'm going to do that, and special guest today is Wizard of Alt, and he is amazing. He's come out with some, last Friday he came out with some astonishing stock picks that I must admit I didn't fully take advantage of, but I really wish I had. There's one in particular, Regati Computing, RGTI, that's done like a 40% or something since last Friday. It's just incredible. Anyway, he'll be on with me at 1 PM on the Stochastic indicator live stream, so that's going to be fun. Later on at 4:30, I'm going to be doing a live stream with Math the Coder. Now, Math the Coder is the guy who's helped me, I say helped me, he's pretty much redesigned, reinvented this indicator that we're calling QuadZilla. Let me just turn this off for a moment. So there's a chart without it, there's a chart with it. So it adds this momentum oscillator down here, and it adds a few bits and bobs up on the main chart as well, including some EMAs and this new thing here that we're going to talk about in a moment. Now, I did have a call with Math the other day, and I recorded it, so I can use parts of it to make another video. The only thing is I'm slightly reluctant to, because there are some things that we've probably decided to change between then and what you're going to see when you get hold of this indicator. Even this version I've got here, which is a kind of beta version, if you like, even this isn't quite what you'll probably get next week, but it is very, very similar. What the new feature is this here, this red line and this kind of arrow thing here. Now, very, very simply, it means that something bearish has happened, so the price is going to come down. Okay, so in that case, you can see here that the yellow and green 21 and 55 EMAs crossed over in a bearish way, and the price is coming down. Okay, however, down here in the momentum oscillator, the stochastic convergence band has been right down here, which is implying it's getting ready to turn around. And what this red arrow in this continuation line here means is that it's going to dump, but the chances are it's going to come back to here after it's had a dump. Now, this also happens the other way around. Okay, so let me show you an example going the opposite way. And here's a really good one. So what you got here, you got the green arrow appearing right now. That means that everything's looking good. The price is probably going to go up, but we're probably going to come back to this level again before it goes up fully. Okay, because the price is going up. However, the stochastic convergence band is quite oversold. We get a red background here, which is normally a bearish sign. So things aren't quite as good as you may think. And indeed, look at this. That's exactly what happened. The price came down here and wicked back to that level before it went off up to the upside. So going back to the current price, you can see here that we have come down, and for those of you who are familiar with the indicator, you'll see here that we've got this green background appearing, okay? But in addition to that, we've got this red down arrow. The red down arrow is called the trend shield, okay? So what that means is the green background is showing you that the trend should now be changing to up. However, the trend shield saying, hang on a minute, not yet. And ideally, you need to wait until these red triangles stop appearing, okay? Now, I'm currently on the 5-minute time frame, so I need to wait 5 minutes for each triangle to appear or not appear. So let's just give it a few minutes and see what happens. As far as other time frames go that I like to look at for this, the 12-minute is pretty good. And at the moment, the 12-minute is showing a fairly strong reversal sign here. And this also has this arrow here, slightly up from where we are now. So a lot of this is looking to me like the price is going to bounce pretty soon. We could go right down to the 1 minute if you like. And you can see here that on the 1 minute, the trend shield had been quite active about half an hour ago. And that's now stopped appearing. The price has started to just float up slightly. Let's wait and see what happens. Okay, so this is back on the 5 minute time frame. And you can see now that the red triangles have stopped appearing. And it looks like the price is starting to go back up. Now, I have also enabled these two EMAs. So if you go to the settings on the indicator, if you go to style, I've actually enabled this EMA 5 here and this EMA 9 here. Okay. And that gives this red and cyan line here. Now, what we're starting to see here is the red cross over the cyan. That's not a massive sign, but it gives you an idea that things might be going your way. And ideally what you want to see is the yellow and green eventually cross over. You'll probably see that first on the 1 minute time frame. And usually when they cross on a significant time frame like the 3, 5, 7 minute, etc., you normally see quite a good reaction. So you can see now that this lot here did pretty much call the bottom there. Now sometimes what does happen is you do get a double bottom, so I wouldn't be surprised if it does something like that before going back up. And sure enough, an hour or so later, that's pretty much exactly what it did there. And yeah, so let's see what happens. I'm going to finish the video now because otherwise it's not going to make sense, because I'll be on the Stochastic live stream soon. And if you're watching this now, then it's probably going to follow on straight from this. So hopefully I'll see you over there. If you've enjoyed the video, please do give the video a big fat like, and make sure you are subscribed and you've got the notifications set and all. While you're down there, if you've got any questions, just leave them in the comments down below. And above all, see you at 1 o'clock, and tell your friends.
I can't believe that Save with Crypto and MAF have chosen to make the quad rotation stochastic indicator in the United Kingdom rather than the United States. But they have clearly lost their minds because they are not even selling this great product. They are giving it away for free.
Okay, so we all know that Save with Crypto is the best YouTube channel on the planet, but it's not financial advice, right? So please do your own research and be responsible for your own actions. That way you will find that fairy tales will come true and we'll all become billionaires.